Teresa, I need to talk to you about something. I'm sorry, but we really need to sort out some rules for while you're living with us.
What kind of rules? I thought everything was going well.
Huh? Are you crazy? In what world has this been going well? Is this early onset dementia or something? You're living in my house. You shouldn't be forcing me to do everything. Why don't you try doing some chores yourself? I want you to cook your own food and do your own laundry from now on. Don't think it's okay for you to be lazy just because you say please and thank you. If you were that grateful, you'd thank me with money. From now on, if you want me to do your chores, you better pay me for it.
Hold on a second, Emma. What do you mean you want me to pay you?
Let's say $1,000 a month. And then I'll do all of your chores.
$1,000 a month for me to eat with the family? Are you crazy? Don't you already have a job?
And I want you to stop forgetting that we're allowing you to live here. You're a freeloader, nothing more. Seeing you laze around in the living room as if you own the place really makes me angry. This is our house, not yours. You're a freeloader. Don't forget that.
Emma? I think there's been a misunderstanding. I think I know what's going on here. If you just let me explain.
There's nothing to explain. I don't want to hear any excuses from you. I don't ever want to see you outside of your room again. Not while I'm at home. Seeing you makes me sick. You freeloading leech.
Emma, there's really no need to be rude about this. I have never once been rude to you. I really don't understand what you're talking about, though. Are you okay? I'm not the freeloader. You two are.
What? Are you doing the whole what's yours is mine thing? That's so weird. I'm so glad I didn't have an older sister. Are you always this weird about your brother's stuff? Just because he's your brother doesn't mean you have any power over him. His stuff is his. Or are you trying to say that I don't belong here because we're not related by blood? That's so horrible.
That's not what I meant. I'm just saying that this is my house, not yours and not Emmett's.
You're ridiculous. Acting like you own the place just because you live there. I'm telling Emmett about this, by the way. He's way too soft on you. I won't let you keep getting away with this, okay?
Teresa, Emma told me that she had a word with you earlier about rules and stuff.
Yep, she really did have a lot to say. I've been meaning to ask you something about that. Why does Emma think that this place belongs to you? I don't get why she's acting like I'm a freeloader here all of a sudden.
Well, I did plan to tell her eventually, Teresa, I promise.
This is my apartment! I know because I'm the one who had to work extra hard just to get the lease. Do you know how popular this place is? You only moved in here because I was doing a temporary transfer for work and didn't want to leave the place empty for a year. You've been helpful around the house, so I don't regret only making you pay 5% of the rent. But that doesn't change the fact that I'm the one who owns this apartment.
Yes, you're completely right, I know. I'm so lucky to be able to live in such a luxurious, convenient place as this thanks to you.
I would have kicked you out the second I got back if you hadn't begged me to stay and promised to do all the chores and cleaning for me. So why exactly am I the one who's being treated like a guest in my own house?
I'm really sorry, Teresa. I thought you'd understand. The truth is, I never told Emma that this is your apartment. I've been hiding it from her.
I knew it. I bet you told her you bought it all by yourself.
Yes, I did. I said that I had a friend who helped me get it cheap. She believed me without questioning it, that's all. It's my fault, not hers.
You absolute idiot! Go tell her the truth right now. I'll kick you right out if you don't. This is your last chance, and I mean it, okay? Don't waste it because I will not hesitate to break this contract.
Please don't say that, Teresa. Oh, please don't make me do that. I'm trying my best to find a new place as soon as I can. But this apartment is so good. It's really hard to find anywhere as good as it.
I bet. It's big, spacious, right near the city center, with amazing facilities. And thanks to me, you only pay $300 a month. You'll never find a room this good that cheap anywhere else.
Exactly. I can't imagine living anywhere but here. So please let me keep living here. I'll do anything. Anything at all. Just tell me what I need to do.
I already told you what to do, right? You should know by now. Don't make me repeat myself, because I won't.
Yes, I'll tell Emma right away. So please don't kick us out. Please just let us stay here just a little bit longer.
Don't forget what I said, okay? If I get called a freeloader again, I'm kicking you both out.
That's it! Get out! Right now! I'm at the end of my tether. Do you know how hard it is constantly living with a stranger in your home?
Pardon? What's going on? Am I missing something again? Why does no one in this house know how to have an actual conversation?
The home is supposed to be a private place. A place where you can just be yourself. I can't relax anywhere thanks to you. Emmett begged me not to say anything, so I tried my best to put up with it. But I just can't take it anymore. Teresa, I want you to pack your stuff and leave immediately.
I'm confused. Why do I have to leave just because you're a little bit stressed?
What? Are you serious right now? A little stressed? I'm way more than a little stressed. Stop playing dumb. I know you know what I'm talking about.
I've been trying my best to make everything as comfortable as possible for you. Not that you deserve it at all. I've even been doing my own chores. I did everyone's laundry today. Yours too.
And you did it horribly. Did your mother never teach you how to do any housework? Why did you take all the receipts out of my pockets? The one for the perfume. You took that out, right? And the one for the Michelin star restaurant? They were both lined up on my bedside table when I got home. It had to be you that did that. Emmett would have said something if it was him. Are you doing this on purpose? Are you trying to embarrass me because you're jealous that I own such a nice apartment?
Why are you acting like that's not the normal thing to do? You're supposed to empty your pockets before you put something in the washing machine. I didn't throw it away in case it was something important. Should I have just put it in the trash? I bet you'd get angry at me for that, too. I was just doing what you asked me to do. You're the one who said you wanted me to help around the house more.
I didn't mean it like this. I bet you took a photo of it anyway. I know you're planning to use it against me, but I won't let you push me around. If that's how you're going to act, then I want you gone. Don't start acting like you own the place again just because you know I'm cheating on Emmett. I don't even care. It means nothing to me.
Wait, what? You're cheating? I think you need to calm down a bit, Emma. This is all going a little too fast for me.
Who even cares if I'm cheating? Everyone cheats nowadays. Even celebrities do it. I didn't do anything wrong. I need some way to relieve the stress that you're causing me all the time. You can't blame me at all, can you?
Are you crazy? You're cheating on my brother? I didn't even look at the receipts when I took them out of your pocket. I just put them on the side table. I didn't realize it was proof that you'd been cheating.
Wait, you really didn't look at the actual receipt?
Why would I do that? It's just a receipt. Normal people would never think anything of it. I would never do something as rude as that. How was I supposed to know that was proof you were having an affair? Wow, you've really shot yourself in the foot here, haven't you?
No way!
Can you not blame me for your inability to be faithful, please? It doesn't matter what excuses you have. None of them change the fact that you cheated. You took the risk, and now you have to live with the consequences.
Shut up! I didn't mean to cheat on him, okay? It just happened. I was so stressed because I have to live with you. Emmett refuses to kick you out no matter what I say. I basically had no choice but to cheat on him. How was I supposed to know that a really cute guy would start working at my place after I got married? Anyway, get out of my house! I refuse to live with you now that you know my secret. Aren't you embarrassed to be freeloading off your younger brother at your age?
Okay, I'll tell the landlord I don't need the apartment anymore.
What?
I'm sure now is the worst time for me to add fuel to the fire, especially now everyone is going to find out about you cheating. But I can't believe you're still acting like I'm some kind of parasite. And stop making comments about my age. I'm not that much older than you. You've had enough chances. That's it. You're out. I can't stand you being in my apartment anymore.
Stop acting like this is your place. It's mine. It belongs to me and Emmett. Why would the landlord listen to a word you had to say? You don't have any power here.
Emmett still hasn't explained the situation to you, has he? He promised me he would. I'll tell you then. This apartment is mine. It's my name on the lease. So you're the freeloader, not me.
You're joking, right? Emmett bought this apartment. He owns it, not you. You moved in here way after us, remember? A whole year almost.
I didn't move in. I moved back in. I had to travel for work right after I moved in. The lease was for 3 years and I didn't want to give it up. But I also didn't want to leave it either. So I let Emmett borrow it. He pays rent, of course, but nowhere near as much as I do. My stupid brother just couldn't help himself and started telling everyone that he was the one who bought the place. It's not entirely your fault, I guess. He lied to you for a long time.
What? You're not lying to me, are you?
How much was the deposit? How much is the rent? You should know that much, right?
Why would I know any of that? He did all that stuff by himself.
That's a big decision to make and carry out all by yourself. You're telling me you just let Emmett pick a random place and move in there without asking you for your opinion at any time? I feel like most people would at least know the basics about their own apartment. If you have any doubt at all, you should ask Emmett about it. He should already know what's going to happen. Anyway, I'm going to cancel the lease.
Teresa, this isn't fair at all. You can't just kick us out like this. Can we not just talk? I thought that you were kinder than this.
You're the one who isn't playing fair. You promised me that you'd tell Emma everything. Why would you lie like that? I already told you that I'd kick you out if she ever called me a freeloader again. And she sure did. We already discussed this. That was our talk. It's too late for another one. You broke that promise. Now you have to face the consequences of your actions. Don't cry about it now. I gave you so many chances.
I promise I'll tell her everything this time. I promise, Teresa. Please. So just give me one more chance. We can't just move out without warning. It's way too short notice.
I gave you your warning ages ago. I already told you that I was tired of Emma calling me a parasite and a freeloader. She tried to kick me out of my own house. Again!
What? She did that? She didn't tell me that. She just told me that you were kicking us out. I know you already told her that I was lying about whose house we're living in. I mean, I don't think that's very fair either. She said it was because you hate her. Was she lying?
She's so manipulative. She really left out every part of the conversation that would make her look bad. Honestly, I can see why you two get along so well. She's only doing what you've been doing for a year. So that's why you think I'm kicking you out for no reason.
Teresa, just tell me what she's leaving out. I deserve to know. You aren't just kicking us out because you're sick of me or don't like her.
Of course not! Anyway, I'm kicking you out because once again, your wife has been acting like a complete fool. First of all, she's cheating on you. She got super angry at me because I found out.
Cheating? Emma's cheating on me? You mean she's sleeping with someone else?
Yes, Emmett. That's what cheating means. Apparently, it's some guy who started working with her. She said it's my fault because I made her so stressed by existing in the same place as her.
How did you find out?
I took some receipts out of her pocket without thinking, and she assumed that I looked at them and realized she was cheating. I have no idea why that was her first thought. I guess it's guilt. Most people would never come to that conclusion. I'm assuming the receipt was for a date they went on or something. So she panicked and tried to kick me out. That's why I said that I was going to tell the landlord we were all moving out. I refused to let her run wild in my house any longer.
No way. Just wait a second, Teresa. I can't believe Emma would do that to me. I can't believe she cheated on me.
Can you two have your lovers quarrel when you're not in my apartment? I've already decided that I don't want to keep living here. And I've already told everyone who needs to know, including the landlord. We have until the end of the week, so hurry up and get packing. Otherwise, they'll charge you for the rest of the month's rent. Not me. You. You'll also be paying the cancellation fee for me. You don't have a say in that.
Why did you tell Emmett I was cheating on him? I was so close to convincing him that it didn't happen and you just had to go and stick your big nose in. That's my business, not yours. Why are you trying to have anything to do with it?
Oh, I was just doing what I thought would be best for you both. My brother lied about who owned this apartment, and you lied about why I was kicking you both out. Not only that, but you've been hiding an affair from him the whole time. You're a married couple. You really shouldn't be hiding stuff from each other like that. I was really just trying to help. You should be grateful.
You didn't help at all. You made everything worse. Emmett wouldn't stop shouting at me. He wanted me to give him every detail of the affair. Do you know how embarrassing that is? And you actually ended the lease here? I can't believe you. Where are we supposed to live now? Everything is absolutely ruined. You've messed everything up.
You get what you deserve. None of this would have happened if you hadn't cheated. Or if you'd have just treated me like a human. You should just feel lucky that you got to spend such a long time in such a lovely apartment. You'll probably never get the chance to do so again.
I'm really sorry for calling you a parasite and a freeloader. And I'm sorry for cheating on your brother and blaming it on you. It wasn't your fault at all. So please, don't kick us out. Don't move out. Let's keep living in this lovely apartment. You can still take it back and tell them you've changed your mind, right? They'll probably be happy they don't have to go through all the trouble of finding a new tenant.
What are you talking about?
Emmett and I had a real conversation about everything. I accept that I shouldn't have cheated on him. And he accepts that he shouldn't have lied about owning the apartment. So it's all good between us. We've come to a mutual agreement. We've agreed to make up and try again. So we want you to make up and try again with us.
Oh, wow. Very lovely of you to forgive one another. I'm assuming that means you won't be getting a divorce anytime soon?
Of course not. So there's no need for us to move anywhere else. We should all just stay here in this lovely apartment. We made up just so that we can stay in this apartment.
What? Is that the only reason you decided not to get a divorce?
I'd rather live here unhappily than get a divorce and move into a rundown, inconvenient apartment alone. Emmett thinks exactly the same thing. I mean, who wouldn't? This apartment is perfect. The apartment itself is huge, and the view is the most beautiful one in the city. All of my friends and acquaintances are totally jealous of me. I wouldn't give it up for the world. There's no way we'll ever find a place as good as this for the same price we pay now. Me and Emmett refuse to leave. They'll have to drag us out kicking and screaming if they want us gone.
I see. So you don't want to find a new place to live? You want to spend the rest of your life leeching off me?
Yes! I'm begging you. Please! It'd be such a waste for you to leave such a lovely apartment.
I mean, I'm really glad that you liked living here. It's nice to know I picked a really nice place to live. But if you're that invested, why don't you just rent the place yourself? If you contact the landlord now, you'll get in before it's even back on the market. Do you want me to give you his number? I bet Emmett doesn't even have it. It costs $6,000 a month, though.
$6,000? A month? Not a year? I can't believe this place is that expensive. I knew it was a nice place, but that's totally insane.
It's in the best location in the city. I would even go so far as to say that it's the most popular apartment building in the area. It's actually gotten even more expensive since I signed the lease. I was lucky to get it a lot cheaper.
We'd never be able to afford that. We both work, but we don't even make close to enough to pay that kind of rent.
Then give up. Move out. You'll be able to find a new place, I'm sure. The truth is, I don't really care what you two do. I don't care if you move out or stay here. I don't mind if you get divorced or try and make up. None of that has anything to do with me, quite frankly. I never want to live with you two again. Never! I wouldn't do it even if you were the last two people on Earth. No amount of help with the housework is worth that.
Don't say that! I'll do all the housework without complaining at all from now on. I understand that I'm the freeloader here. I really won't ever complain about living with you again. I mean it! I seriously mean it. I'll do everything I can to try and stay out of your way and make your life as easy as possible. I'll do all your washing. I'll mop the floor every single day. I'll make all your meals. Free of charge.
I really don't want to eat food made by someone who cheats on her husband at the drop of a hat. I really don't want someone like that living in my house and touching my clothes. It's too late now. You need to stop being stubborn and start packing your bags as soon as possible. If you keep being difficult, then I'll explain everything that happened to your parents. I'm sure they'd love to hear this story. They'd really love to know how their precious daughter has been freeloading and having affairs.
Please don't do that. That's not fair at all. Our parents have nothing to do with this. That's against the rules.
What rules? Why would I follow the rules of someone who doesn't even own the house they live in? Pack your bags and get out by the end of the week. I have nothing left to say to you. Good luck with the rest of your life. Bye. It looks like the mention of Emma's parents was enough to finally get them to behave. They reluctantly packed up all of their stuff and moved right out of my apartment. I also moved out, but I didn't go very far. They were right that this apartment was a really good place to live. So I moved into the apartment above it. My landlord already knew about the situation with my brother and his wife. He was very understanding and often helpful. When I told him that I was at the end of my tether with Emma, he told me that the apartment above mine had just opened up. He even said that I wouldn't need to repay the deposit or pay any of the fees related to breaking contract. It all worked out really well for me in the end. Emmett and Emma moved into the first cheap apartment they could find. Not only was it absolutely tiny, but it was really far away from anything and full of appliances that broke regularly. Their relationship grew worse and worse until, eventually, they could no longer stand living together. It's a shame that all their efforts to rebuild their relationship completely fell through. Apparently, they're currently going to couples therapy and are making the steps towards actually getting divorced. Thanks for watching! If you like this video, please press the like button and subscribe. See you next time!